Okay, so so you know say they get happy Sunday, happy Monday, happy all those things,
Happy Tuesday, happy
Easter,
Friday,
happy Valentine,
happy first day of the month.
Yes. But today on Thursday, we don't come get happy anything.
Hey, not true. And you know, saying that Thursday, every Thursday they say a throwback Thursday.
So
what we do now?
Yeah, more coin now.
Oh yeah.
Happy
throwback Thursday.
So happy throwback Thursday.
Yes, happy throwback Thursday.
Perfect. So we created this one. And it will be written in the book of life.
In fact, every Thursday na happy throwback Thursday.
Say that me and Ene
from today
creator.
Forever.
All right, my name is Sylvia Ishewe.
And I am Ene Kenyawe. It's so good to have you on the show today. It is That Nigerian Thing right here on Click Naija.
Oh yeah, so That Nigerian Thing is a show about the way Nigerians behave or would likely react in situations, and even the unique things about us. I mean, everybody is unique in Naija.
In fact, I've never seen a set of people as unique as Nigerians.
We don't shine now. We stand out, in everything.
Okay, so today we're talking about generations, and indeed, generations come and go. Oh yeah, they are unique.
Oh yeah,
but indeed they come and go. But one thing remains constant: the uniqueness of each generation. Each generation brings one swag, one uniqueness about them. So we've got different generation. We get the generation of our
forefathers.
Our forefathers. After that one, we can't get the generation where they call Now that would be generation.
They still are baby boomers. Let's be the boot babies like us or what?
Well, that generation, they say after the World War, somehow I think the process of healing, everybody just they born. So they just decided to call them the baby boomers. Now them be generation waiting X, Abby. So we've got generation Y and different generation. Even the generation where they never born. Now still generation they come.
They call it the generation unborn. So we have different generations, and yes, we've been having this banter on all social media platforms about the different generations we have: the Gen X, the Gen Y, or the millennials like us now, and the Gen Z
and Gen Alpha.
Yes. So take a look at this and tell me where you fall under, and then maybe you tell us what is unique about your generation. Okay, so what is the unique about your generation?
My own generation.
Which one are you?
I be millennial, so
millennial something. I want animation with it. I bet you don't help us pronounce this one.
Okay, so this tweet from our favorite, our fave online doc. He says, in case you need to know where you are, the baby boomers are from 1946, that's the people born in 1946 to 1964.
Though it might be different for every other person. People might not follow this style. If you be person when they born 1930 to 1970, who knows? Whatever generation, or you just pick the one you like, I beg. And tell us where you fall under and what is unique about each generation. And we have some to tell you also. Okay? All right, so we've seen this Twitter war happening on social media, and it got people talking, Nigerians. And me, I know that day, I can't realize it gets some words where I don't know. Where I need to go research, where I need to go know, and even ask people, say, what is they unique about us? I can't realize, say, yes, it's actually true when it was happened. But yes, we have an example of that war. So they say Gen Z.
So Auntie Les, she said Gen Z. How now they start prayers, I beg, as everlasting King of Glory don't cast.
Now baby boomers, those our forefathers generation. Now then they do everlasting King of Glory, the Lord of that generation. As they say, the Gen Z people, this is how they start theirs. It's how what's up? What's up, Sky Daddy?
And then this one now I don't know which generation to place. He said Baba Sean, senior man. Much regards to you based on who you be.
I like that. I like it. Okay. So that is a description from Twitter that what I think Gen Z they're all about. How they start their prayer. Senior man. Imagine looking at heaven and saying, senior man, with your hands like this.
Hey. But seriously, like the Gen Z people, sometimes some of their behaviors, us where the older generation, the millennials. Where do you fall?
Now millennial now.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just say make her ask, you never can tell. But big say, mean say, age feature like that. Anyways, so it gets some kind of behaviors where then they carry out that to them it ain't normal. You understand? But to us with the another generation, it be like say, like the other day, 15-year-old boy enter my house. For in mind, he greets me, true, he greets me, he respects me with his whole heart. He tell me, say, hello. Hey!
Hello.
I'm telling you. He tell me, say, hello. I just call and say, come. My friend, not be so then they take greet. You hear? At least for my generation. That waiting the previous generation teachers, they said
you now you prostrate or you curtsy. If the English people say you curtsy and greet.
Anyhow, you go show some kind of result. Bad as bad, you could just even say good morning, sir. Good morning.
Now waiting to teach our generation.
Do you understand?
You must add a sir or a ma.
That's the kind of thing
you're greeting or anything you ask. So I find myself always even telling you, yes, ma. And somebody it's okay, I'm not a ma, but yeah, it is there in us, that discipline.
Yes,
that has been taught.
Yes,
and so
for our generation, that's the way we're taught.
Respect,
exactly,
and the culture thing. So our father's generation will say, "Gone are the days," or when the good old days. That's how you know them. The good old days, apart from the gray hair. Anyway, and then for some of the Gen Zers on Twitter, they were arguing that the millennials, they are like the older generation, and they know the right thing to do, but they know the right thing to do, but they don't do it. So they don't leave it for them to now do. Do you agree with that?
Why you not go do? What are you doing that you are not doing the right thing? Anyways, I think because the generations, the millennials and the previous generations, the handover, so to speak, was quite smooth. So it's very easy to find a millennial behaving like an older generation person, especially for the younger generation. They just assume that all of us, where they from millennials up, we they behave the same thing, because the way we act is totally different from the way they would act in different situations.
Okay, we can't get one comment from Ioma Okechi. More listen. Okay, Ioma says, Gen Z is known as the phone pressing generation. If they wake up in the morning, that's what they're going to press. But millennials, what will they do first? We'll just pray, we'll just meditate. But this one
like that
is to phone pressing generation. The irony is that they have information at their fingertips, but fake news is rampant now more than ever.
Yes, that's true. Like she rightfully said, the information at their fingertips, and it has come very easy to them because computer age, it just fall for them.
You get what age when they say computer age? Now the millennials have been at it.
Now the Gen X now.
But I started to hear that computer age from millennial, from our time. Oh, we see it's
now. Well, the time before ours was when and that's when the generations started coming. Originally the generation, what would they talk now? Say human being generation. Originally now computer generation. No.
Yeah.
They just carry on, and follow as people they grow, and technology was becoming more available to people as they grew.
All right. Okay, so let's see more of the comments that we have. Well, you can send in your comments if you have something to say. I mean, something unique about your generation. In fact, it's unique about you, and it's because of your age or the times you're in. The time you're in, you are behaving like that. So tell us what it is, and then who would like to share it. And then the Gen X, which is our father's generations, the unique thing about them, we can also share, and even the generations of both. Okay, so we get more. That Twitter where happened.
The one like
they are the ones. They are the ones that know how to use the app. The Gen Z were saying that they know how to use the app. Then the generation
the millennials. We know who created. Who created?
Oh yeah, check now. Jack of Twitter. So you get Twitter.
Yes.
Facebook. Zuckerberg.
Okay.
He's also the owner of Instagram.
All of them,
they are all millennials.
All of them, they're using all these social media apps. And before you say anything, they will say, now we get this generation now. This is our time. Who creates the app? Not be the previous generation.
Okay, so another comment where you get, we say, okay, Mute Kite Eguria say, thank you for your comment. You say millennials too, they press phone.
Okay, I think she's responding to
let's judge it now. Among us, the millennials and the Gen Z, who press phone pass? Yeah, answer the question. Okay. So that one said we created. Okay, let me show them some of the tweets that from the war that happened.
Yeah.
They said Gen Z will plan trip to Maldives in their head with 10K in their GT account.
Hey.
Then the millennials go do it. And I don't know if you talk that one. I don't know which millennial is they talk.
Oh goodness! Like how? They say millennials, they go with people. What husband? No.
This one harsh.
No. See, right? This thing we know say na Twitter war, but this kind of boss is not. Is it good?
It is not good.
With this kind of boss.
It is not.
It's not good.
And then this one says, okay, that's the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
The baby, the prayer one.
Yes.
And then they say, this another person, Dr. Obels, explaining the different generations. He said this Gen Z versus millennial fight is going to be very long. It's very long. I mean, with everybody's experience,
yes,
if they start sharing, and I'm here for it. Just in case you didn't know, baby boomers 1946 to 1964, and then Gen X 1965 to 98, Gen Y millennials 1981 to 1996, and then Gen Z 1997 to 2009. They see this new generation, Gen Alpha 2010 to 2024. They never even born some of themselves. So they are different. It tells us they are different.
So that's to say, really, the one never even reach anywhere, because General Alpha, after Alpha, Wetin and go come bomb.
Na beta.
Alpha beta.
So from 1925 na beta. You don't go Greek level, science level.
Exactly.
Okay. After beta is what? What's the one?
Alpha beta. I know say Omega dey somewhere, sha.
Okay. So but the Alpha generation already they are doing wonders.
Yes, like
what is one thing you say?
Hey, you see, in fact, my 10-year-old teaches me a lot of things tech things that I had never come across before, and then some kinds of things this Alpha generation sabi. Hey, I don't know if we'll ever be able to catch up with them. Especially when it comes to the tech world.
They're still growing. So from their childhood, we already can tell that these people are geniuses. Like a lot of them. There's a big code though. Coding. Even adults of our age. We're finding it difficult to decode the code.
I'm telling you.
But they've decoded.
You remember there was one Nigerian girl who won an award for something about coding, an international award. Not be the General Alpha.
Not them.
That is Generation Alpha.
This one where children, if you leave your phone for there. This Alpha generation, leave your phone there and it's locked too. Before you come back, they don't unlock it. I don't know whether it's the movement of your hand that they are seeing.
How do they even see the movement of your hand? How do they know?
And they'll just grab it and do the deed when you're not there.
Oh goodness! So the war really. It never starts to finish.
All right. So there was also the argument that the millennials said that the Gen Zs, that they are lazy, that they are not bold, and they don't feel. We are the people who millennials, we like respect. So when these people now say busy millennials, you don't feel now uncle. Like can I say yes, man?
Such disrespect.
I am telling you,
disrespect of the highest order. You will kneel down there. Need that hands up and close your eyes.
That's generation of our forefathers.
Yes.
Of our fathers and
but really, the war, just like the doctor said, is going to continue. And what I've come to learn about this war so far is that there's so much to learn from all generations, old and new, and even the unborn. There's so much to learn from them all.
Yeah, so much to learn from them. Oh, that is the bottom line of it. I mean, I'm learning from the Alpha. I'm learning from the Gen Z. Like, you say when person won't become like the other generation, but say age cannot lie. So what of people that have that want to blend two generations into one? So if we call them Generation X,
how person wants to blend?
You know, behave like people within this generation, but it's also
relate.
So you can relate young at heart. The one bit. What do we call them? But yes, we'll be talking about the different generations that we have, the Gen X, the Gen Y, which are the millennials, and also the Gen Z in Nigeria. Different types, their behavior, their attitude, the way they speak, the way they act, the way they take culture, everything. And we are asking, wetin be the unique thing about your own generation, your own? We want to know.
But my generation, to talk true, I think we're very respectful. That's for Naija. I don't know about other places, but like I think we're almost the most respectful sets of all the generations. Anybody we know like can make it talking.
Talk your own. Talk your own. And for me, I would say for the Gen Zs, that then they collect urgent to give. You know those ones? Then they quickly, hey, hi dad. You know they like hi dad, hi mom, or hi auntie.
Yeah.
That's if they call the auntie. Hi auntie. Please, I need an urgent 5K. Can you send that to my account?
They don't even know send this 5K. That's something where person they work hard.
But the Gen Y, we're gonna work hard. See as we work now, just to make una comment. That is what we are known for.
Oh goodness.
All right. So that is it. We are unique people. We are different people. Yes, unique. And yes, the Basbos has not finished. It's going to continue.
No.
Even as generations.
Until the world comes to an end.
I'm telling you. So in conclusion, we have this one. And Fulcrum Plus says,
Millennials created the applications. Yes. Gen Z modified it. Millennials produce, Gen Z assemble. Millennials are pioneers, Gen Z are innovators.
Last, everybody is a winner.
Yes, so nobody lose, nobody win.
Yeah.
We're all good, all the generations. Winning cuts across all the generations.
All right. Thank you so much for staying with us today for that Nigerian thing. We'll be back again next week for another unique thing.
Yeah.
We say, we do, we act, or do we do anything. Nigerians it is all about Nigerians. If you have any idea of what you want us to talk about, you can also share in the comment section. And remember, you can listen to us on www.clicknaija.net.
Yeah, we'll be right here next week, Thursday. Keep an eye with us. It's going to be another Throwback Thursday. Happy Throwback Thursday.
Happy Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm Sylvia Ishebe.
Stick with us. I am Ene Kenyawe.
Bye.
Bye.
Gen Z people.